Hi, and welcome back to Money Games. This is Matthew Money, aka Money MD, and we're going to start our 19th episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I believe we are starting a quest called Questions and Answers. So we're going to go find out what's going on with this quest. I think it's tied into a trophy called Plague Doctor, something like that, I believe. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, please hit that like button. Definitely, if you're new around here, hit subscribe. I post multiple videos every single day, multiple times a day. So hitting that bell icon would really help you out if you really do enjoy my content. And leave a comment down below, or suggestion for that matter. Any questions you may have or things you'd like to see me do, definitely leave them down below and I will reply to them. And thank you so much, and let's get into it. Let's see, we're bogged down. Huh. Yeah, there's a new update, so now you can get on your horse. Strange enough. Oh, that's fine. We'll just... Yeah, I think we'll just try to... move things into the horse's inventory. Alright, so let's look at the map. Go to the upper hall of the castle. Okay.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. Everybody must die.
God almighty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget that my horse is pretty darn fast now with his military horseshoes. Let's see what my health is fine, energy and nourishment, everything's great. Okay. We need to wash up, don't we? Can we wash up? I remember there was a bucket over here where we could wash up. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. Okay, I washed myself very thoroughly. Yeah, so there's a patch that just went down, I think it was today, actually. Um,
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Well? What?
Orders of his lordship.
what?
What's that to do with me? Don't you know who I am?
Reputation lost.
Right, that is... Certainly. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Don't know who you're messing with.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. Villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded. We can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
You're saying what I think you're
You said
saying,
they're
Master
worth
Tobias.
fucking nothing.
This here
It's just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some... worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
They haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Jun Jun. Law and Order 1403. We found our young warrior, getting ready to hit the streets. He's gonna find his man.
Damn!
Whoa.
Away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Who, me? Dude, Bernard, yo, man, you apparently can't walk because you just walked right into my horse's ass. So watch where you're going. Alright, so, speaking of horse's ass, let's check the map. Zoom out. We gotta go all the way up here. Yo, so I think... Okay, where's me marker? Okay. This is quite strange. I don't see my marker. It's nowhere on the screen. Yeah, there it is. Why is it bugged out? Anywho, let's look at the map again. Okay, there's my marker. I don't know why it disappeared last time. That was strange. There we go. Now we can fast travel. Yes, we want to fast travel. In the slowest possible way. No, we want to slow travel. And apparently we want to take the scenic route as well too. So yeah, folks, before we start this quest here, if you're new around here, please subscribe to Money Games here on YouTube. Hit that bell notification. I post multiple videos every single day. Also, hit that like button. Give me some support, please. Leave a comment, a suggestion, a question down below in the comment section. I will reply to them. And as soon as this gets done loading here, we get right into it. It looks like it came up a storm. sounds like rain. A lot of it too. Oh, we got that. We got that sideways rain. All right. All right. Let's look at the map here. Okay, we're right on top of this. Okay. We could do better by going to the inn. Where is the inn at? Well, that's the horse stables. There's no question marks or anything here, so we'll just have to... Let's have to get off the horse here. Hello? I just saw a bunch of people. What in the holy hell? Oh, the burning dead horses. I guess from the attack. Yeah, we're gonna stop here and talk to this guy. He's got a marked door. Well, hello, Daniel. Everybody just went into hiding, huh? Another marked door. Hey, Straw. Why can't I talk to anybody? What time is it? Why's everybody sleeping? This is an interesting sight. Okay. Cool. Hey, guy. Oh, I can actually talk to you.
God be
Cool.
with
And to you too, good sir.
you. What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. Now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured him. He's tied up now at Meliko's place. But then the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Scarlet was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you.
Damn right.
How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar
Didn't I
and
just
Straw?
see
That's right,
Straw?
you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhofstadt. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The banded swordsman. His old man isn't taking it well.
But dude, I swear I just saw Straw.
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed and it doesn't look good. Straw's
Okay.
wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Okay, that's why they got X's on the door. They marked them
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the
as
stud
being
farm.
sick with the plague.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Take care now.
All right. Yeah, there's a little Straw. Oops. Ask the local bailiff about the situation. Let's go do that first.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me. I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stablehand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. Probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. Why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Yeah, we don't want to get the plague either. Alright. Let's check the map. Investigate the plague. Alright. Let's talk to Daniel.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
He's delirious with the plague.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
My run is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me, your brother. I was gone for a long time. I come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
You can drink a pitcher of water and be thirsty right away.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't undertake it, no.
There. You see?
Huh? What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Damn, I think he's drunk.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Good health to you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. Take care now.
Okay. So we gotta keep investigating here, I guess. Lockpick, open.
Oh, sweet mother of God. No, let me sleep.
Okay.
You're from Melikar's farm.
Yes?
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no, no. Melikar forbade me to let anyone near him.
Wonder if I just pay her.
You don't have to let me in. You might just forget to lock the door.
But why would I forget to lock the door?
Well, you might find some groschen lying on the ground. That can make a person forget things.
Oh, I see. And how many groschen might be lying on the ground?
Yeah, I'll give her 15.
It'll stay just between the two of us?
You can be sure of it.
All right, then. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Oh, there's a... Yeah, let's go talk to Matthias.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn. Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torture. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Why is that still highlighted white?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
See, that's weird.
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's
well.
sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Oh, it's
I
probably
understand
because of
old
that.
Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Okay,
About
there we
this
go.
sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stables, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw has sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Since when do subjects govern a village in place of the Lord?
What can we do? If it weren't for Malachar, those bandits would have torched the place to the ground. The villagers won't follow anyone else.
What's Melikar
Guess
like?
we're gonna.
The locals look up to him. Smill
Guess
used
we'll
to
try
be in
this
charge
other
here, but
option.
He was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Malachar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Okay.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Alright. I believe we need to go to yep, we're gonna have to talk to that person. Yeah, we can't do that mission. We gotta stay away from that one. So yeah, we're gonna go. Get our fast travel on. We want to work on our bow skills. There's a perfect spot just south of that spot right there. It's a pig pen. It's absolutely just filled with pigs. You go in there with your bow and arrow and just shoot the pigs. It'll really, really increase your agility and your bow skill. Yeah, I mean it's right here. See, yeah, dead south. Why is that dude running? These bushes are freaking strong. Look at him, he's just running. Why are you running, dude? Come back!
For fuck's sake! Come here, quick! Alarm! My God!
Huh. Okay. I thought he was like a bad guy or something. Oh, so the pigs are still dead. From the last time I came and killed. What do you mean loot? Yeah, see, that was a long time ago though. Oh well. Alright, let's go talk to that woman. Herbalist. Herbalist. How many herbalists do they got?
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now.
Oh, wow.
Matthias sent me.
Matthias?
Her face just popped in.
Oh God, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Johanka me chain, girl. Okay, that's a bad joke. Alright, so we need to find Brother Nicodemus. I don't know what's up with all these damn saves. It's crazy. Where's Brother Elias?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarium de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Good luck to you.
Okay. So now I talk to you.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Yeah.
Now, pay close attention.
I'll just pay him. Alright, reached a new level in alchemy. So, start alchemy. Let's read. Okay, there's a remedy. The charcoal, valerian, and 2 thistle. Okay. I think I already have those. I'm not sure. They're in my horse. I got the thistle. Get the charcoal. I just need valerian. Should be able to find that out in the fields here.
Yeah.
Whoa. My horse is crazy. I mean, bam, right there. I think that's Valerian right there. Yep. Ta-da! Alright, let's just run back. Let's get a run on. Alright. Start alchemy. Alright, it's just prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Add the valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Leave cool. Add charcoal, but do not boil. Okay, so drop 2 thistle into the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay, so we need water first. Clean water. There's the valerian. There's charcoal. No! I didn't. You damn thing. Whatever. Okay, it still worked anyways. I was gonna say that pissed me off. I was just gonna pick it up. I didn't want to put it in the pot. It just immediately thought I was gonna put it in the pot. Crazy. Speaking of pot, let's eat from that pot. Let's get a horse. Alright. See, our energy's pretty low. We need to sleep, don't we? We got a bed nearby at the inn. Let's go stay at the inn for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the inn. That's been forever ago, and it still got me wanted for thieving. That was a really long time ago, too. At least it feels like it. Okay, so let's look at the map. Fast travel back there. If I didn't fast travel, it would take like another 10-15 minutes on my game time. Trying to do this quest. Okay, he's inside apparently.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Lord, please help us. Please.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep. Oh, sweet Mother of God.
Hmm.
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
What? No. Go away.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I have a cross on the door?
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasab. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Okay. So I need to go to all the houses that have the white cross on them, I assume. Let's see where I'm at on the map here. It's within the smaller circle, I would assume. It doesn't have a white cross on it.
Who are you? Don't you know this place is full of disease?
Rest easy. I'm here to bring you a cure. Drink this regularly. Everyone in the house. Got it?
A cure? Oh, good.
Okay. That's taken care of.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some, and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
This way we can keep our energy up. And a little bit of sleep in, because we're going to have to wait it out, it looks like.
My respects to you.
Yeah,
Take care
okay.
now.
Alright, so we need to find so Vincent's out here working. Things are looking up.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! Been a pleasure.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. Sure. Farewell.
See, my armor is a little dirty. Let's wash ourselves with some of this diseased water. Wash ourselves with the plague water. Now let's go talk to the prisoner.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Mama.
so... Alright, so everybody's feeling better. We need some food. I paid her coin for nothing.
Good luck then.
Okay. Wouldn't let us sleep there. I would assume. So if they'll let us sleep here. Yeah. Okay, now we can check the bandit. Cool.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
I'm that guy.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army.
We met Moorcock.
We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that heathen, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
I'm decked out in armor, bro. I don't think that knife's gonna do too much. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
With that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merheim
Everybody
alive.
outside got real quiet, like, shh. Henry's about to talk.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down at his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
Well, I assume since this is part of the story that the energy and nourishment doesn't go down on this little trip. lots of loading going on. Wow, that's the load again, just to bring up the map. Wait until the situation clears up. Okay, I guess we're gonna fast travel again. Ugh. That's so long and mundane quest. I see my energy and my nourishment is going down. Attack on the road. Failed. And we can't kill anybody now. Ranger. What did I get for that trophy ranger? I wonder what that's about.
I get one.
That one guy, he's like so close to death, like I can't even attack him, I don't believe.
Nahoja fasba! Niet voor zeggen, vind je rekening?
Ooh. Ah. That cow's getting into it.
Pina! Aris fella.
Oh, come on now, I'll block that. Ah, I missed that. What do you mean, huh?
Appicsában hagyd már! Elég volt!
All right, you can go. Hear me? Go. But leave the weapon, got it?
Jól van a faszba. Vigyen el az üszök.
All right. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. We're gonna make it there eventually. Okay, I just picked up a... It's under weapons, of course it is. Over to the horse. It's a snazzy looking shield though. Luckily, he just gave up. You get some of these guys, they want to fight you to the death, no matter how bad they're getting their ass beat. That guy there, he was fully decked out in gear, and shield, and everything. Took some doing, but hell, we leveled up some skills along the way on that one. We got our sword skill up. Alright, we're here now. Let's get off this horse.
Hey, where's your torch?
Oh yeah. It's nighttime. Oh shit, okay. I guess we need to wait. A lot of waiting in this quest. It says we need to wait for the situation to clear up. I want to talk to you.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Ah, we got the trophy. Nice. Yeah, your need is greater than mine.
No, no. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Good luck to you.
Nice. And we got that Plague Doctor trophy. That's awesome. We also picked up another trophy, Ranger. Can't really tell you what that was about, to be honest with you. But awesome. So now all we gotta do is report to Sir Radzik. And that should finish the oh, let's put everybody back up. That should finish the quest, I would assume. Yep. Alright. You guys really need an end here, though. I mean, seriously. We're gonna make our own trail here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you are.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you
just glitched out. That was weird.
Farewell.
Load, load, load. Slow, slow, slow. Honestly, I haven't came across a whole lot of loading screens like this in a while. This part of the game here is just absolutely chock full of loading screens. And good lord, this thing's loading forever. Makes me wonder if the game froze or something. It's taking a long time. It's taking a really, really long time. Well, folks, I'm sorry to say I think the game's busted right now. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button. Also, if you're new around here or you want to see some more, definitely hit subscribe. I post multiple videos every single day. Hitting that bell icon will help you out a whole lot too, because I post randomly throughout the day, all day, every day. Also, if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, leave them down in the comments down below. I will reply to every single one of them that I can. And thank you yet again. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Matthew Money, aka Money MD for Money Games here on YouTube. And I'll catch you folks next time here with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance.